I need 12 pieces. And I have...
10. Oh.
They really would make fabulous coats.
No! Cruella, Deville. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and most importantly, hide your puppies. That's all I have to say. That's the film we're watching today, Cruella Deville. I wasn't actually the biggest fan of 101 Dalmatians. By that I mean I only watched it once and I never became fascinated with it or anything. However, we always love a good villain, so I'm looking forward to see this live action version of Cruella Deville, seeing what they have to say about her origin, kind of, her story, because I have no idea where this film's gonna go, so I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna jump right into it. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe, it means the world to me. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, that's fine, I'm just gonna force you to like it because we still have our free will for now. And if you want to see more of me, not gonna pay for your therapy, but you can pay for mine, and maybe we might all need it after seeing this film. Who knows? It's got some good scores, so I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I've seen IMDb. Scores were good. Instagram is at Rebecca Rose with an X over the first E, and Twitter is at Rebecca Rose with an X over the second E. Letterboxd is also down there, but it's just the same as my Instagram. And if you want to see more Disney reaction / commentaries, they will be linked down below or tagged in a playlist up here or here. I never remember. Oh, I can't sing along to this. Probably for the best. My parents are in the house. I doubt they want to hear me squealing the Disney intro.
Soon after.
Ooh, we're edgy with this one. Look at that red colouring on the font. The black and white and the red. Ooh.
Okay. From the very beginning,
Bruh, she came out already with her hair dyed, and she was born to be edgy. She was born this way. Lady Gaga would have been proud. She'd be like, put your paws up.
That necklace is the reason I'm dead. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
She's dead? Cruella's dead. She dies. How did she die?
Hi, my name's Estella. Look, a skunk's got loose in the building.
Slap him. Don't be shy.
Didn't I just say, hear me roar?
Hell yeah, she did go for the slapping option. We approve it.
Well, I think it's clear what happens now.
He looks really similar to Hamish from Alice in Wonderland. Is it the same man? It possibly is. Or is it just all posh, snobby people look the same?
Eat in the car. I won't be long.
Mom.
The mum's gone for 3 hours. It wasn't long. Like you can be quick in a place that big.
Keep that on.
Wait, why is he concerned about her hair? Why does it need to be concealed? They have people in these Victorian outfits. The Dalmatians, does she get attacked by them and that's why she no longer likes them? She's just scared. That is one pretty swing though. And that's a cool shot. I'd let them bite my feet. If they want a little tickle, go ahead.
Mom! She's my life.
Do the Dalmatians kill her mum? They are gonna kill her mum. That's so deep. Bruh. The 3 Dalmatians just murdered. Bruh, since when? When was this the origin of Cruella? Is this a known thing?
Touch the ground!
And in that moment,
I became Cruella.
the best I could think to do was run.
Oh. I thought she was gonna establish that was her turning point. She was now Cruella.
Go back to your family, little girl.
Jasper was the insightful one,
She has no family.
which was also annoying.
Jasper's insightful. Are we gonna transition into an older Cruella here running through the streets? Although I feel like she's too cool to run now at her older age.
I wanted to be a fashion designer, not a thief.
You don't got that many options.
You don't got that many options. That sentence sounded so British to me. I can say that I'm British, but it just really had that British touch and tone.
I need to dye my hair.
No, you don't. Your hair is a look,
I don't
a
know.
vibe.
I quite like it.
Thank you. See, Jasper, he's got all the answers. He's a smart cookie. We respect Jasper in this household.
We're just getting started. There's lots more bad things coming. I promise.
Will her hair like refuse to dye? Oh, transition. I should have seen that coming. That was a very smooth and smart and used before transition, but I appreciate it. It caught me. I didn't see it coming.
With steel.
Not gonna go. You're not coming back here.
Design.
Cruella had a hustle. I've got to respect it. Sure, the woman technically murders dogs, doesn't she, at some point? Like, that's a part of Cruella's thing. At least in the animation. So, knock a point for that. But I can get behind the other side of her. So I'm guessing the film's going to end up with her getting to that house of Baroness or whatever it is with her designs, right? Like, that's the climax of the film. She gets to that point, her end goal, and maybe dies there. Does she die the same way her mum died?
Trust me, I'm gonna keep my head down and make it.
It's so jarring hearing Emma Stone with this British accent. I didn't think the day would come.
Not now.
I don't blame her for choosing to be a villain, honestly. If this is where this is gonna go, it's like her Joker story. If that's what happens, I don't blame her.
Afternoon. Lovely hat.
She kind of sounds like Cara Delevingne with this accent. I can't be the only one that hears it. That's what it's been reminding me of. That's why it's so jarring.
You have a circular slice of banana on your cheek.
Oh, that was a violation. Oh, good lord, she ate the banana off her cheek that was already in the bin. Oh, the diseases, the bacteria is thriving.
Clean, now.
That was such a teacher tone. Clean, now. He just needed like the little dangly keys and he'd be all set. So far, this does feel like a pretty solid Disney live action though. I'll give them that. I think it helps because it's more kind of original. I'm liking all the musical choices. Somewhat cliche, but I like them.
I'm calling the police, vandal.
She's coming. The Baroness. She's out front.
What?
The Baroness.
She's coming! No!
The Baroness is gonna love the display out front. And this idiot of a guy is gonna realise that Cruella has vision. Bruh, this movie has music playing every 5 minutes. I'm not against it, but it's an interesting choice.
You're hired. This address, 5 a.m. Don't be...
Hell yeah! We love an upgrade.
You're a fool. That girl put together a better window display than I've seen here for 10 years.
Yes, we love to see it. Told you the man was dumb. He should listen to the woman in his life just a bit more. Would get him a little further, you know? Oh, she's made it to the house. The house of the Baroness. I thought that would only be at the very end of the film, but hell yeah, good for Cruella. We leveled up real quick. More music. Half of this movie is just music. Could this song be any more spot on? Kind of Dalmatian-y colours in this house. Like the white floor with the specks of dark blue or black.
The bias cut and high line, the creek
Ooh, is it to be like a Red Queen moment? Off with your head.
shapes,
Oh,
the silhouette.
okay. People seem scared to breathe around her. Lady doesn't seem that scary so far. Did she cut her?
I think
Oh,
Fabrics? You give me a red like that?
good lord. Okay, woman is ruthless. I understand why people are afraid. She's not scared to cut anyone. She will come for your blood. She will murder you in the name of fashion.
The funds meant for refurbs are being embezzled by you.
I mean, I kind of stand the Baroness. She's not giving any of these men the time of day. And we love to see it. Like, go ahead. Tell them they're all smelly and useless. I'm here for it.
Everything's going so well, Mum.
Yeah, it's going too well for this early into the movie. This is like 2 hours long. We have to go downhill real quick. It's gonna be very downhill. Because I'm waiting to see the villain origin part. wearing the family heirloom.
Family heirloom. Funny story, actually. An employee once stole it.
No, she did not.
Oh, is this where it goes downhill? Did she actually steal it? Has she come from a line of thieves? Or is the Baroness going to become like public enemy number one?
Her black and white ball. That's where we'll do it.
But she's not going to turn up in black and white.
Bypass the cameras, open the safe, steal the necklace. During the biggest party of the season.
So Cruella is just turning into Mission Impossible. It's the vibes I'm getting.
You're right. She will recognize me.
That's why we're going to dye my hair.
So Stella can't go to the ball.
But Cruella can. I mean, someone here is making an entrance. Looks like she's from Assassin's Creed or something. The Dalmatians? Surely these are a new pack of Dalmatians. They cannot be her same Dalmatians. They must have been like 15 years old by now. They should be extinct. They have gone past their best before date. It's Cruella.
Do the light.
It burns off. Does her dress burn off? She is now the Mockingjay. She said Hunger Games who? Katniss Everdeen who? Oh, she finally got the necklace. Okay, good for her. They did it. They pulled it. Okay, I'm proud of them all. They found a way. Like Drake and Josh, they found a way. Is this the car that says Deville? It better be. It looks like a iconic car. Does it? I don't think it does yet. Maybe she gets them custom made eventually.
The Baroness killed my mother. She killed her. Like she was nothing.
Told you the Baroness was going to become public enemy number one. They say not to meet your heroes. Not saying you stands out here gonna go kill BTS or like Selena Gomez, but don't meet your heroes. Although I met Selena Gomez, she was lovely. Okay, so not the point, but you...
Morning, boys.
I mean, it's a look. I can get on board. Oh, not with this attitude.
Stella, it's been so long.
I mean, that's a look. That's a cool shot. I like that shot. It's kind of menacing, kind of sinister. I'd feel on edge if I was on the other side of that stair. Yeah, man wasn't getting paid enough to care anymore. He gave out one shout and then left it. Let those dogs get kidnapped. Under my watch, who cares? I'm getting like $7 an hour. If that, in this day and age. I just want to know how these dogs have survived so long. Like, it truly is a miracle the Baroness had these three for so many years. What is the lifespan of a Dalmatian? Let's find out. Dalmatian lifespan is 10 to 13 years. I'm gonna assume at least 5 years to a decade has passed since young Cruella was on screen, and that would mean these dogs are old. I don't see how they're so agile at their old age.
Well, they say old press is good press, Baroness.
This man's gonna catch on before the Baroness that Cruella is the same as Estella. Just you wait.
I need 12 pieces, and I have...
10. Oh. Where are these songs? They're really knocking this album out the park with this soundtrack. Jesus. I will give this movie a 10 out of 10 just for the music choices. I like the text effects on the screen as well. Some people may see it as cringy or cheesy or cliche, or like kinda amateur, but I like it. It's a quick way to show me the headlines and like the impact Cruella is having on this little universe in such a short time span. Don't tell me Cruella she arrived in the rubbish. I mean, okay. Oh, okay, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Give it to me, for heaven's sake.
She just burst his eye. Man's gonna need hospitalization. Thank God for the NHS. But his eyeball, she just blew it into oblivion.
They really would make fabulous coats.
No! Her dog did not like that comment. I don't blame the dog, it must be so offended. She's not joking. We know where Cruella goes. She can't be making those jokes. No. I don't want to see that. Are we going to end the film with her wearing like a Dalmatian style coat? Like the iconic gown setup thing. Don't eye up the dog. Oh no. I better not see any dead dogs in this movie. Like, yes, that's what's expected from Cruella, but I don't want to acknowledge it.
When Estella arrives, escort her to my office and hold her there.
I think you're wrong. It's not her.
Oh, man's a dumb pooter. See, I had hope in him, but I was stupid too. This woman, once again, let no man breathe, and I should have trusted her instinct on that. Man was a dumb pooter. I had too much hope in him. I should settle my expectations to reality. Are they gonna play her iconic theme? I'll give it to them that the fashion in this, not the design, the film is stunning. And even the visuals are quite something to look at. I enjoyed the use of colour so far. I see the Dalmatian design, I'm just praying that it's just a design and not actually the Dalmatian skin.
She killed my dogs.
Those other dogs then, oh no, that's so tragic. I knew this was coming, but no, that's why she let them sleep that night, because she killed them. I can't stand with this. Oh no. Like, I knew it was coming, I'm not surprised. But it's tragic to see.
You should have left her on that park bench.
Oh, her dog is still sad. Oh, I can't believe she's had the audacity to make her own dog this upset. That's probably the worst part of this movie so far. Like, the most tragic. Sure, some dogs died, but her dog was counting on her. Had faith in her, and Cruella is disappointed.
I know you killed my mother.
Who exactly? Just narrow it down for me.
The Baroness is a serial killer. She's like, there are too many people on this list.
I'm gonna kill you. And your dogs.
Oh, the dog's still alive? She hasn't gone there yet? Is this film gonna end in murder? I'm not sure who's gonna die, but it's either the Baroness or Cruella, and I think it might be Cruella, although she makes it to be an old hag of a lady in the 101 Dalmatians, so she can't be the one that actually dies. Oh, they're playing the Joker song. That's where this is at. They really said this is the Disney Joker origin story. Who is that? Are her friends dying? We got like 40 minutes left. Cruella is not dead. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, there she is. Who was in the fire? Was it Artie? Artie saved her. The art. Who saved her? Her mother? Her mother was a great swimmer. She didn't actually die. It was the dumb pooter. The dumb pooter saved her. The necklace. Okay. He may be a dumb pooter, but he has a heart. So he has a redeeming quality. I'm sorry if I ever referred to you as trash. You're not in that category.
Baroness has a kid.
You?
Hey, she's a real mother. The Baroness is her mother? Excusez-moi? Excuse me? I did not see this coming. I mean, like mother, like daughter, I guess.
For you.
I am conflicted and
You.
taken back.
Her daughter.
I'm shooketh.
I was there when you were born.
He was there when she was born.
It was a diabolical request. I knew I needed to protect you. But how?
Oh, did she want Cruella dead?
The Baroness said the child had died.
Bro, the Baroness has no morals. Now that is a very dramatic shot. Feels very Gotham-esque. I'm just now waiting for Cruella to get her car with the Deville part on the back, on the number plate. Maybe she uses her mother's money to get herself that personalized car plate. Because they keep showing us the back of her vehicles. So I'm assuming at some point we are going to see that iconic, like, trademark of Cruella's.
My nemesis is my real mother.
Oh yeah, damn, public enemy number one is her mother dearest. That is a twist.
I suppose was the plan.
I know at the beginning I said this accent is jarring, but right now I'm here for the accent. I could listen to an audiobook with Emma Stone speaking like this. That's an idea. Please make it happen.
Not sweet, Estella.
I'm Cruella.
Try it.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be cheesy. Just give it to me.
I'm Cruella.
There we go. Own it. That's who you are.
Brilliant.
Her ego is sky high.
Bad.
Ooh, she's got a catchphrase.
And a little bit mad.
She rhymes and commits crimes.
I'm not like her.
I'm better.
I'm better.
Yeah, I like that. I like the predictability of those lines. Makes me feel smart. Film?
But I do love you. Always.
Aww. Cruella does have a heart underneath it all, so we know she has some sort of anchor. Whether it's lost for years or not, it was there and it still is. Throw it back, I dare her. You have nothing left to lose, just throw it back at her at this point. Like, come, is the pay really that good? I would throw that chair back at her and spit in her face in the same breath. Let's choose violence, girlies, come on. It's time. Is Cruella gonna come back for her guysies, her team? Oh, her doggy's with her as well. Okay, she hasn't completely let down her dog.
The Baroness is my birth mother.
Oh, she hit them with the facts. An apology could have sufficed, but okay.
Oh, but I do love spots. You didn't. I didn't.
She didn't.
But people do need a villain
Okay.
to believe in, so I'm happy to fit the bill.
She can be my villain. I back this now. She didn't kill the puppies. I'm fine with that. Although, let's not call them puppies. Come on. Those Dalmatians were what? Like, in their death ages. They were near their expiration date. Oh, our Baroness is struggling. 27%? She is slumping, so she's flopping. She is no longer as relevant. So killing off Cruella didn't even do anything for her. Like, she's still flopping. It's her iconic car, automobile, let's call it what we want. The Devil, Cruella Deville.
I like her.
And it did come together. These songs have all been so spot on and on the nose. Every song is related to like the scene.
I hardly thought you meant you wanted me to kill your only child.
And I thought we knew each other.
Heartless, the literal definition of heartless. I once again now understand why the staff at the beginning of this movie were so scared by her presence, or were like agitated.
I beg your pardon?
It's not her.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, that was a smart move having everyone dress as Cruella. I didn't know that that's what she was going for. But the genius, this is what she was referencing near the beginning. Now they're not going to know who the real Cruella is. This is smart pooter thinking. We love that the dumb pooter is now working with them. We have a dumb pooter and a smart pooter. Ooh, this score gives me like the Alice theme vibes. It's got a similar like tempo to it, like staccato-ness. Also her outfit, her dress is serving. Look, she is ready to land the kill. If you're going to commit murder, you may as well do it in that dress. What's she gonna do? Stab her? Is she gonna go for the jugular? Oh. She has summoned the Baroness to the original murder scene, and she is now gonna come full circle and murder the Baroness.
It all makes sense now. What? You're so extraordinary. Of course.
Oh, shut up. The way this woman has the audacity to take credit for Cruella. Like, you share blood and that's it.
You left me to die.
A mistake. And one we can get past. I know it.
You don't just get past that.
Can I hug you?
Oh, disgusting. No, back off. Back off. Is she gonna kill her when she hugs her? Are they all gonna witness a murder?
You're not going to push me off the cliff, are you?
I didn't see that coming, that the Baroness might actually push her off the cliff.
So funny.
There was nothing funny in that statement.
I love it.
Ooh, disgusting. Back off. You better kill her first, Cruella. Come on, I have hopes in you. You're gonna live to be an old hag.
Idiot.
Oh! She did push her. Did Cruella actually die? Surely she didn't. I didn't see her body, but everyone witnessed it, so haha, you got caught. Haha, we love to see it. But also I don't want Cruella dead, but come on, it's probably calm waters today.
She tried to drag me with her. She jumped.
Oh, shut up, you old lady. Just sit down, have your meal deal and shut up. Go to the retirement centre. Call the police.
So I told you I died. Estella, that is.
Oh, Estella died, not Cruella.
Idiot.
We're gonna see how Cruella survived the fall. Secretly, she's an Olympic swimmer. The car in action. Hello, that's the shot I wanted. Girlie had a full-blown parachute on her. She was paragliding. Since when did she pick up this hobby? Why does this kind of look like Arkham Asylum though? The gates and the like entrance thing. Hellhole? May as well just call it Arkham Asylum. I swear this song's been used a lot for like the outro of movies. It's like a new beginning, but an uplifting song. Yes, dumb pooter and smart pooter, let's commence.
So what now?
I've got a few ideas.
Is the movie gonna end on that note? The movie's gonna end on that note. Oh, okay. I'm not mad about this film. Let's see if there's a post-credit scene. Oh, and of course now they have the iconic Cruella Deville theme tune. I was wondering when that was going to kick in. Okay, there is a post-credit scene. There is a post-credit scene. I'm playing it. Here we go. Don't worry, guys. I didn't miss it. Please don't shout at me.
Hello, Bongo.
Oh, the Darling family, isn't it? They get the Dalmatians. Oh, and he wrote the song. This is such like a cartoony moment for the live action. More things are on the horizon for Miss Cruella Deville. Let's see if there's one more post-credit scene. I feel like no, but you never know. No, I think that was a good post-credit scene to leave it on with the theme, like the old classic version of the theme playing instead of the new pop kind of version. Not pop, but updated modern version. I'm not mad about that film. That was a pretty good live action, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pleasantly surprised with how it went. Sure, some of it felt maybe a little lackluster in the storytelling aspect. Like, some of it felt a bit slow. In parts, granted this is a 2-hour and 17-minute movie, I feel like it could have been a little shorter, but maybe my attention span's just bad, who knows. Song choices, 10 out of 10. Sure, they're a little classic and cliche, and they were really on the nose for some of them, but I still liked it. I don't care if things are cliche, I like hearing songs I know. Emma Stone as Cruella. I wasn't sure at first, I'm not gonna lie, like I know Emma Stone's a great actress, but she pulled through. That was a great performance from her, and I loved the accent. Please make an audiobook with that accent. That's all I ask. I kind of hope though that they don't make another film. I guess the Cruella character can go further, you know, there's so much more story to tell with her, but I think leaving it at that is enough. It's kind of like her villain origin story, and it's fine if we just leave it at one film, but I feel like Disney might milk it and try and make a couple more. I guess they can, but I think that's good enough to leave on its own. It's a pretty good movie, I'll give it that. Oh, also, I loved the visuals in the movie. I did enjoy like 85% of the movie. There was just 15% where I like kind of zoned out for a second or didn't care as much about what was going on, and there were some scenes I was like, they could have been a bit shorter, or we could have done without them. For the majority of the movie, I was fine. I liked it, I enjoyed it, and it wasn't bad at all for a live action Disney film as well. Let's see what it got on IMDb. What were the ratings? Okay, so we got 59% on Metacritic, 74% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb. That is pretty good, and 89% like this film of Google users. I'm gonna see some of the reviews. I feel like user reviews can be really harsh sometimes, but I'm gonna see what they have to say. Okay, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Oh no, 1 out of 10 is so harsh, come on. 1 out of 10 reviews, I feel like they're just people looking for something to be angry at. That was definitely not a 1 out of 10 movie. I'd give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. No, not 6. I'd give it 7.5. Okay, this review is interesting, and I agree with what it has to say. It got 9. This review gave it 9 out of 10. It said, "My darling, this movie is brilliant." Sure, to a degree, I'd agree. I'm gonna just read the parts that I like agree with. They said, "Cruella is brilliantly written, acted, and portrayed. All the side characters are memorable and useful. The Baroness is amazing and just pure evil. I love it." I agree with that. At first I didn't get the whole thing about the Baroness being this evil woman, but then the more you see her character, they slowly like fed it to you that she was just messed up. Not someone you want to mess with, but also someone you want to see fail, and you want to see Cruella win. So it was great to like, because even though Cruella was a bad character, because the Baroness was so much worse, you still rooted for Cruella. Even though you saw the way she treated her friends, you still rooted for her, because her main purpose was to bring down the Baroness, and everyone wants that. I don't think one person's rooting for the Baroness. All the side characters are memorable and useful. Yeah, I semi-agree. I mean, I had to give some of them nicknames to remember them, but when I saw them on screen, I knew who it was. And, oh, the costume designs are the best thing in this movie. They're beautiful, different, and are a feast to your eyes. Yeah, I also agree with that. I thought the costume designs were so cool. I'd love to see more like that on movies. In movies, they were just so, like, thoughtfully done, and they were really cool. And they reminded me of, like, the dresses in Cinderella, but obviously different style, but with the amount of detail put into them. I loved it. It was great. I'd say give this movie a go. If you're thinking about watching it, I don't think you're going to be disappointed, and I don't think you're going to be bored, and I don't think it's going to be 2 hours of your life that you're going to really want back. Like, you're not going to regret watching this movie and feel like you just wasted 2 hours of your life that you could have done something different with. That's all I really have to say. People giving it 1 out of 10 are just salty and, I don't know, miserable for no reason. I don't know, they're being really harsh. Definitely not a 1 out of 10. The lowest I'd give it is 6 out of 10. Let me know what you think of this film. Have you seen this film, or were you just watching it along with me? But yeah, I'm tired of hearing the sound of my voice. I'm sure you're tired of hearing the sound of my voice, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of your day, and adios!